We have a box today. Hey planner peeps and fellow stationery enthusiasts. I am finally back with recording videos, although I might take another little hiatus. This is only relevant to people who have tuned into my previous videos and have gotten a chance to get to know me. I am going to not really rush, but I don't want to take a lot of time to go through my latest haul. So it is the holiday season, and as you can tell by the box, I have an incoming. This is a combination of two orders. First of all, I did not introduce myself. Welcome to Ashley's Way with Words, where I like to talk about stationery products and plannering and stickering and all those good things. All right, so I am going to try to be efficient with my time. I have a lot of stuff to go through here, a lot of goodies. So let's see. There's a lot of plastic on these items. So what I'm going to do is, is actually start to take this stuff out, because that's what's going to make this video very, very long. So I will pause and be back to go through the items that I purchased during the Black Friday week of sales that Cloth and Paper had going on. Y'all, I have lost my ever-loving mind. Look at all this plastic representing all the purchases that I made. Well, it's not all the purchases, some of the purchases that I made over the Black Friday event. I did a lot of damage, but here we go. Let's get into it. So I started sectioning stuff off. I don't think I said that right. Sectioning stuff off. So I'm going to get started with, I'm going to say accessories. Well, a certain type of accessory. So let's get started with this, because I'm not going to take the plastic off of this. So this is a color block sticky note set, and the colors are new to Cloth and Paper. So they have what's called fig milk, and then you can't see it here, smoked salt, but you see it in some other stuff that I do have. Every single day, whether I'm at work or even in my regular life, I am reaching for sticky notes, something to jot something down on. And it's a variety of sizes that I like to use and have, and even style. So this is matte. This is not transparent. So that's good for me, especially seeing as how many you get in here. It doesn't say, but as you can tell, this is very thick. All right, moving on. I wanted this bookmark set that came in the July subscription box back in 2025, July 2025. These things are so little. I didn't know they were so little. So I'm going to grab my CP Petite and see, just for my own visual in real life and not through another video, like how it looks in my planner. So I got this because I like the color scheme. With my CP Petite, as you can see, I'm going for like a green and lavender, a soft green and lavender look. So I figured I would get some bookmarks to help accessorize it and to be a functional piece to hold some pages together. So I am actually happy that I purchased this set because it sold out. I think I purchased this on Black Friday. And it sold out, I believe, before Sunday, definitely before their 30% off sale, which was the highest percent off they had. I wish I could go into a lot of detail, but I have a lot of stuff that I have to get through. So as I remember stuff, as I'm going through and talking about it, I will say stuff. It may not be in chronological order or sequential order, but it's the best that I have. So this is a new set of stickers that they released for Black Friday. This is a part of their lacquer collection. the sticky notes, I can't remember which collection that is a part of. So you get, let's see how many. Ooh, 1, 2. Interesting. They kind of sticking on the back of each other. 3, 4. So it doesn't say what color this is, but it's, let's see how it's coming through on the screen. It is, oh, this lighting is not very good. Let me adjust the lighting. I have to apologize because it's a gloomy day, so I'm doing the best that I can with lighting, but hopefully you can see. So there is a certain effect to it where you can, it's actually like a little bit of a raised effect. You can feel, it feels like plastic. Let's see. This gloss, it feels kind of plasticky, and it's just a cool effect to add to stickers. So I'm really happy about getting my hands on these because I think these sold out. So we have those. Oh my gosh. The raised stickers in their new colorway for Black Friday. Let me see if I can remember the colors. Fig Milk, Bordeaux, Smoked Salt, my fave. And I think this is not Aspen, Apollo, because it's like a deep navy. I think it looks black on here. Yeah, it looks kind of black. But it's like a deep, like I said, deep navy. When I saw these in one of their videos, it was a sneak. I said I had to have it. What I did not know is that they would not put these on sale. This was a gift with purchase. So if you purchase a minimum of $100 worth of product on certain days throughout the Black Friday sales event, you received a gift. This is one of the gifts. This was a gift that came through on Sunday, I believe it was. So grateful, so happy I made it to be able to get that because I had to get my hands on those. Okay, so this set, the sticker set, they've had in their shop for a while. I had my eye on it. It was in my wish list. I grabbed 2. I am so happy that I did because looking at the thickness of this stack, it's almost nothing. I feel like I can go through this pretty quickly, so I'm happy that I grabbed 2. So yeah, I don't remember the breakdown. For some items I'm looking at, I can tell what days I got it on, but some of them I can't. So let's keep it moving. I really wanted to start with this, but maybe I'll end with this, the little leaflet. So this is another set of stickers. They're time block stickers. This was a new release. I don't know when this was a new release, but I had to get my hands on it. So it was in my wish list. So this is the receipt stickers. So what you see here, it looks like it's supposed to look like it's a receipt, but to me, it just looks like a bunch of type. Either way, I still like the design of it. And then you have ink dots. So in previous videos, I've shared that my skin, I don't know, I have something where looking at certain patterns, it makes my skin crawl. This one is okay for whatever reason. I guess because it's not like a specific pattern. It's more like splatter. So anyway, I'm okay with this. And I will use this for basically decor. It's not functional. Then you have the signature print here. So I like this. It looks like Scribble Scrabble, but I will figure out a way to use it where it doesn't look like Scribble Scrabble. And then you have magazine. So to me, it's like the essence of magazine. It's not like in your face magazine. So you can kind of tell with the letters, this is how it would look if some of the letters were fully formed. So happy I got that set. I don't remember if I saw that it was sold out or not. So those are those stickies. I think I'm finished with stickers for this set. And then this was a new item in their shop as well. So this is the CP Petite sized bookmark set or page finder set in Fig Milk, Smoked Salt, my fave, and Bordeaux. So that's the part of the, I don't know, it has to be lacquer because I don't think I got anything from Velvet unless, I think I did get some stuff from Velvet, but I'm getting ahead of myself. The next thing I want to move on to are dashboards. So I purchased a ton of dashboards, just trying to play catch up. I had a lot in my wish list. So I'm gonna start off with my CP Petite size. So this dashboard is Dossier. It came in the October subscription box. I skipped that box just to rewind. I started subscribing with Cloth and Paper for September. Love that box. My favorite box of 2025. I liked just a couple items out of the October box, this dashboard being one. I love this color. I love the term dossier because it just means like a collection of documents about a subject or a person or something like that. So that's kind of like what we do in a stationery where we have a lot of dossiers around us, whether we know it or not. Okay, so moving on to the next one. So I turned them crisscross so that, because some of them are duo dashboards and I wanted to keep it together. So this is another dashboard. I am assuming that this is hard to see on the camera, but I will try to describe it. I'm not going to be standing up and down. So this is Volante. So they have the word Volante embossed at the bottom, so raised up, you can feel it. And then they have a definition of Volante, the will or determined to achieve something even when it's difficult or challenging. This is really good because I am studying for a certification and I need to embody that will and determination to get through that and achieve that goal. And then they have a quote by John McEnroe. So I like this. I feel like I can layer this and put it into a CP Petite that I decorate. So that's that one. This one was a part of the July subscription box. I really liked that box, but for whatever reason not July, June. But for whatever reason, I did not, okay, I said I wasn't gonna stand up and down, but I wanna make sure, yeah, that ring light is ring lighting. So this is a duo dashboard. I'm gonna put this one. I'm pretty sure most everybody have seen this. So because of the obnoxiousness of the ring light, I'm gonna put that over there. So that's just like a very thin vinyl material overlaid on top of this. To be honest with you, I already know I'm not gonna pair it with this. I'm gonna find something else to pair with the For Your Eyes Only dashboard. Like I said, I liked a lot of the elements in the box, but for whatever reason, I just didn't pull the trigger to subscribe at that time. So this is a Chaos Makes the Muse. I feel like this is me on a regular basis because it's chaotic around in my office, but also inspiring at the same time, I guess. So I just like what it says. It's difficult to see, but that's okay because I feel like I'm going to layer it with stuff so maybe I can make it come forth a little bit more. And but yeah, I like this dashboard, so I wanted it. And then this one, there's a time to plan, a time to act, and a time to rest. It is wise to know which is which. While I'm not a big fan of the design of it, I love what it says. And I feel like I can spruce it up a little bit with my own decor around this dashboard. But I really need to understand and embody a time to rest. Because I kind of, what's the words I'm looking for? Ride myself hard whenever I have certain objectives to get under my belt. And then this dashboard also came in the October subscription box and I loved it. This has a velvet feel or touch to it, this portion of it. I love the calmness of this color scheme. And while there were 2 dashboards in that subscription box that I liked, and maybe one other thing that I liked, to me, it wasn't worth it to buy the whole box just to get these things. So I'm so happy that they released these dashboards separately into the shop. So that is CP Petite. Some of these are repeats, so I will just highlight the ones that are not. This is half letter. I like this design. at the bottom. I want to layer this. I have plans for this dashboard. So like I said, I like the design at the bottom. I don't know what Mori means. Oh, it says a desire to capture a fleeting moment. Yeah, that's cute, but I wouldn't say it necessarily embodies me. Okay, we got to talk about this because when I saw this, let me see, is it, yeah, the ring light. So I'm just going to do this for a little bit and then I'm going to put it to the side because it's doing too much. It's doing too much in a good way. This gloss form dashboard, that thing, what can I say about that dashboard? It hooked me instantly when I saw it as part of the release for their new collection for Black Friday. I might go into it a little bit more in another video because guess what? This is only 2 of 4 orders. So I have another video coming. But I wasn't 100% pleased with the execution of Black Friday from Cloth and Paper. And I say that because they made me fall in love with CP Petite. And I wanted to get this, I'll show it one more time, gloss form dashboard in a CP Petite because, you know, I have this color scheme going. It was all sold out by the time I got to it. So I won't go into detail, but I'm upset that it was sold out before I had the chance to get my hands onto it. Because I was not a legend, which is a tier that you have to achieve in order to get early access. Okay, moving on. So this is real basic and functional and practical. I got 6 diagonal folder holders for a half letter size. I think I said half letter twice. I think what I'm going to do is just like, it's going to be used for prettification purposes and maybe functional on occasion. So I got those. The For Your Eyes Only in half letter as well. Then I got this. This is a part of the July subscription. I'm gonna be honest. I only got this dashboard because I like the stamps up here. It wasn't anything else that pulled me towards it, and it has the word tour embossed on the back or at the top. I just like the stamps. So yeah, I spent money to get it because I like the stamps on that. And then a repeat of the Noesis. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I love this dashboard. Okay, almost finished. Then a couple more new releases. So this again, I'm sorry. This is a CP Petite. This might be crystal clear. A cover and a backer for that planner. And this is a newbie. This is new to the shop. So this is a studded dashboard. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. It's a studded dashboard that I cannot wait to experiment and see what looks good behind this beautiful piece of plastic. It sounds crazy to say beautiful piece of plastic, but that's what it is. It's plastic. But to me, I feel like they are coming out. Well, it's an observation, not feel like. They're coming out with different iterations of what they kind of started, which was the fluted dashboard. So I got that in CP Petite as well as the half letter. And to round out the video, this is your freebie that you get when you order. So for the month of December, which I've already received this before, or November, sorry, not December, the sticker sampler and letters, and the color is concrete. I apologize if there's a glare. Let's see, can I do this? I don't know if that helps, but hopefully you can see. So it looks like a very soft tan or yellow color scheme, and you can use this in a variety of different ways. I haven't figured out. I have a couple of these now, so I can really spell out some words. So I'll be thinking of how I can use it. And it looks like they're going to continue, or maybe this is the last one. I don't know. We'll see if we'll continue to get these in the new year. But I do like these little envelopes that they send. And when I first got this, I was like, "What is this?" But when I looked at it again, I said, "You know what? This looks like a floppy disk." You have to be a certain age to know what I'm talking about. But this looks like a floppy disk. And I'm looking at what it says up here. It says what stays. A floppy disk, if you're not old enough to know what it is, when you use your current products, whether it's Microsoft or Apple, your save icon is the image of a floppy disk. And it's interesting to me that this says what stays, because a floppy disk, it stores. So this may be a peek into either their iteration for 2026 or for the January intention box, which that's what I think it is, because it does say intention box at the bottom. So I like that. At first I was like, what is this? But I like it. So anyway, that concludes my haul 2 of 4 from Cloth and Paper during their Black Friday event. It was very exciting to participate in it, although I was disappointed that I wasn't able to get some items. But all in all, I mean, I'm very happy with the purchases I was able to obtain. And I don't know, I can't say that I have a favorite, like, you know, now having it in my hands, because I haven't used this stuff yet. So another thing is I have purchased some items to assist with my storage system that I'm excited about. So I wanted to do this video, one, because I just wanted to play around and put my hands on the actual products themselves. And 2, I'm so anxious and ready to put my stationery items away in my new storage system. So I'm just trying to lay this out. See if I can get me a good thumbnail. I probably can't get everything into the frame. So let's see. I'll get the CP Petite studded dashboard into the frame. So it's a hodgepodge of stuff, but it is stuff that I wanted nonetheless. And so thank you for joining me to go over my Black Friday stationery haul. 1 of 2, but really 2 of 4 orders. And I hope to see you next time. Until then, have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening when you tune in. Take care.